What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and we're going to be talking about a potential Black Ops 3 Zombies DLC 1 Der Eisendrache Easter egg that actually involves stopping MAXIS' events within Moon from destroying Earth and everything that happened up there. And this is actually revealed from a lot of different stuff found within the trailer, and then stuff within the storyline in general that we will cover within this video. And yeah, let's get started here. So basically, what's going on here, as the rocket launches within the Der Eisendrache trailer, Dempsey actually says at that exact moment, oh, this is going to be another suicide mission. He says it at two moments, but then right there, he's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna have another suicide mission, here we go, and let's get ready for this. Obviously, meaning that something with the rocket will involve and will affect and is like the main part of this, suicide mission that these characters are now on for Der Eisendrache. Now, what's also pretty interesting is that at that time, MAXIS potentially will be destroying the Earth, so the Origins characters, either they're launching the rockets to Moon, and they're going to see what happens if they're going to die, if MAXIS is going to lash back on them, or if they're actually going in the rockets, and they're literally going to Moon, and a part of the Easter egg, like sort of at the end of the Easter egg, you actually teleport, or you just appear on Moon through the rockets, and then you actually destroy MAXIS, and you destroy the actual Moon 115 rockets from ever destroying you, which would be the Earth. Now, what's really interesting is that those are separate timelines. Those are actually separate timelines within Black Ops 3 Zombies. So there's actually one of two things here. One, MAXIS may be destroying the Origins characters universe, like we said within the Giant, because if you guys didn't know, there are official radios. There are radios within the Giant that reveal that MAXIS wants to basically destroy the Earth. He wants to destroy the Giant, and when these Origins characters arrive on Der Eisendrache, he probably already destroyed the whole area, the whole Giant facility that was Der Ries, and that was, in Germany, whatever you want to call it. So in this timeline, MAXIS could still be wanting to destroy this whole universe, so going to Moon may actually not really do anything. It may just continue the actual destruction that he's, I guess, wreaking havoc on Earth. Now, if they're going back to the different storyline, the Nazi storyline, where MAXIS obviously, trying to get back at Richtofen, trying to break, I saw like the sever between the two worlds within the actual Moon Easter egg, and he's gonna blow up the Earth, and the Origins characters, obviously, they sort of know that's going to happen, and they knew this from, I'm pretty sure Samantha told them within Origins, or they just knew in general. These Origins characters knew that the Nazi crew would do all of this crazy stuff, and that's obviously also why the Origins Richtofen killed the Nazi crew, just to stop all this crazy evil from happening. That's within a different universe, okay? This is within a completely different universe, so they still potentially need to stop them from actually destroying the Earth. Now, like I said, we're gonna have to see which universe we actually face, because again, the Origins Richtofen sort of faced his counterpart universe, but he's trying to actually kill all of his other counterparts as well. There's a bunch of different universes within Black Ops 3 Zombies, some hidden universes with almost different Richtofens. He actually talks about on the actual COD Wiki storyline how Richtofen wants to kill all of his counterparts within Black Ops 3 Zombies. That's saying all of his counterparts, not just one counterpart, which would be the Nazi crew, the Nazi Richtofen, but all of them. So there are other Richtofens within the storyline that he needs to destroy, and one of those, including MAXIS, might still be on the Moon within the Origin storyline, obviously for Der Eisendrache. Now again, most of this is stemming off of the Moon Easter egg and off of the Giant, different radios, some Easter eggs that we found within the Giant. Most of this is stemming off of that. As you guys know, the Giant and Der Eisendrache and Origins, the same storyline, and then their counterpart storyline is basically the Moon Easter egg, the Nazi crew, the OG squad, all the way back from World at War into Moon of Black Ops 1. So again, we'll have to see what happens if they face the older generation and the older Nazi crew. Richtofen obviously not going to be there, the Nazi Richtofen, obviously, because he sort of died. If it's the same universe, he's not going to be there. Obviously, it may just be MAXIS, the other guys, and we'll have to see. MAXIS still may want to follow through with his plan, but within the Origin storyline, MAXIS is currently destroying the Giant, and that was from a radio. So maybe MAXIS isn't even on the moon. Maybe MAXIS is on the Earth, and they're shooting the moon for almost no reason, and MAXIS is there just to destroy them, whether he's on the moon or whether he's not on the moon. Again, MAXIS is destroying the giant. So if we go to the moon, and if they're keeping with the origin storyline, and they're not like crossing with an alternate storyline like they did with, you know, the giant cutscene, and like they did with the end of the Shadows of Evil Easter egg, shit's gonna go down. It's gonna be really interesting to see how that works out. But if not, and if they're, you know, versing two different storylines and two different universes, then MAXIS probably would still be on the moon, and maybe the Nazi Richtofen would still be there as well, because like I said, Richtofen, he wants to destroy all of his counterparts, showing and, you know, exposing that there are multiple Richtofens that the Origins Richtofen wants to destroy. It's a lot of insane stuff here. I just want to really outline what would potentially happen with the rockets. I will do more stuff with the actual map in general, relating to stuff that they talked about, relating to stuff that we've seen so far. A bunch of really cool stuff here. But I think this is really interesting, just because of the fact that we haven't really had a grasp on what's going to happen with this moon being destroyed, and with these Origins characters, if they're gonna end, if they're gonna fail. A ton of insane stuff. So again, we'll see once the map comes out. I will do more videos talking about this. I just want to give a nice video here, really talking about the two possibilities, the two universes, and what would happen because of that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.